And welcome back to the channel. It is Ben No Thieves here with a slightly difficult topic to discuss on the channel today with MyFaction, and it is 2K are becoming more and more predatory in the game, forcing people to gamble money. I'm going to look at the challenges, how they set it up, but it's definitely scummy for one. It's probably slightly bordering on illegal, I think, possibly. But they're making it so you can't basically play the game for free. That you essentially have to buy in-game currency to play the game. You know, you have to spend VC. Anything you spend the money, you're gambling the money. You might even get the cards you want. So I'm going to look at what they're doing. But yeah, it's definitely this week. They've definitely turned the page of. Obviously, they've got to make money. They're a live service game. You want if as long as you can play for free, I think it's fine. But they've turned the page recently where you need to spend money to play the game. Though you can't play MyFaction without spending money. You can't get all the cards without spending money. Unless you played the game 24/7, you could probably grind to get enough points. But people have got lives. You can't have a game that you need to spend money to progress. We're going to look at what they've done, but I think it's pretty much they've turned the corner. It's getting towards slightly illegal, definitely scummy. It's well out of order, really. But we're going to look at what they've done. Let me know in the comments below about what do you think as well. But if most people online saying it's a bit of a joke what they've done. Hopefully, by making this video, other people comment, post on Twitter. Hopefully, they start to change what they're doing. But they're making the game impossible to play for free. That you're having to spend money, and then at that point, you're not even spending money to guarantee stuff. They're encouraging gambling. It's proper dodgy. We're going to look into it. Yes, let's get into it. But as always, before we start, you could super kick that like button for us. It really does help me out. I said comment below as well if you're feeling the same as me, that they've turned the corner. They're becoming really scummy and really predatory. But yeah, let's get into it. It's just it's not good, guys. Really, it's basically it mainly started with this challenge, but I think turned the page really on how far they were doing stuff. Do you need to unlock this Javon Evan card? You need to get him in a token market. The problem is there is not enough tokens in the game to unlock him. Yeah, people have been playing the game since the start and they cannot buy this card. So how on earth are we going to do this challenge to unlock legislations? You can't do it. It's pretty much impossible. I don't think a single person who's playing the game has got enough tokens. So that's the first issue. So you go, how are we going to get tokens? You can't even buy tokens. That's not that's a little bit dodgy. And then they have got this up. So you need this Lash Everyone's card complete. You go down this challenge here. So you need to complete that first challenge, then complete this challenge to unlock another card. So straight away, there's two challenges you now can't do. You can't buy this card. Impossible. And everyone's going, are they going to give us tokens? How are they? How are we going to unlock it? Everyone's complaining online, going, how can we get these tokens? So what they've done is, this is where it really gets scummy. If we go to the collection here, they've released a new pack this week, Superstar Series 2 packs. And in this pack, if you unlock all 9 cards in this set, you get 300 tokens. If you unlock all the cards in this set, 500 tokens. So essentially, people are going to have to get these cards to get the tokens to then do that event. So they're basically making you buy a bunch of packs. Okay, so you need to get all 9 cards here. You need to get all 10 cards here to get the tokens. Now, I think some people can get away with 300 tokens. I probably need both. I probably need 800 tokens to complete it. But yeah, basically, you're trying to open packs to hope you get all 10 cards. And the thing is, you might get 8 cards. You might get 9 cards. The chance of you getting 10 cards is, I would probably say 1 in a million. You've probably got more chance than the lottery, probably. If you go to the card market where you can buy the packs, it's going to set you back 30,000 MFP just to buy 1 pack. And in that pack, you might get, if you're lucky, you might get 1 card you need. If we go further along, all the way along to the end, you've got a 20 pack there, which is 540,000 MFP. Or yeah, 400,000 VZ. And if you want to buy VZ, we're looking at this is UK prices, obviously. I don't have enough VZ. But if you're going to buy one of these 20 packs, you're going to need to spend over £100 just to buy one of the 20 packs. And the thing is, buying that 20 pack, you're not even guaranteed to get all the cards. And this is where it becomes even more scummy. Because what's going to happen is, if people do fall for this, and you buy a 20 pack, you might get 6 of the cards you need. You might get 7 of the cards you need. No way you're going to get all of them. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have one card left. You're going to think, oh, do I buy another pack? Do I spend more VC? And it's basically preying on people who aren't going to be able to control themselves. It's gambling, which is dodgy straight in its way. There's going to be people watching this video who you're going to be feeling left out. You can't get that card, and they're going to be desperate to get the tokens they need. And it's just predatory. It's just wrong. It's just there's going to be kids playing the game. They go, Mum, can you buy me some VC or whatever? There's going to be people who have serious gambling issues who are going to end up spending £300, £400, £500 on VC because you're going to get to a stage where you're going to get 9 cards out of the 10, or just need that one more card, or just open one more pack. Everyone knows that feeling. Now, some people can control it. Some people have serious gambling issues, and it's just people preying on people who aren't able to control themselves. It's an absolute disgrace, to be honest with you. It's just what are they thinking? And the cards as well, even the cards themselves are a joke. If we go back to it, it has really annoyed me, this has, because I can control myself and not buy VC. I'm sure some of you can as well. But there's people out there who can't. There's younger kids as well who are going to be... People are going to want that CM Punk card. And they're preying on people. It's an absolute disgrace. And the VC costs a fortune. And if you buy the VC, you're not guaranteed to get the cards you need. And the cards as well are a joke as well. As all of the cards, this pack isn't too bad. It goes to the full set. Like this EO card here, just came out last week. It was a 90. I've actually got it. If we go to my collection, that opens some Money in the Bank cards. All they've done is upgraded it by 2 points. That's all they've done. They could have made it so these cards here count towards it. And at least that would have been a little bit better. It still would have been dodgy because you're buying packs to hopefully get 1 or 2 cards you need. But all of these cards are just slight upgrades. It's an absolute joke. Like, can we find another one here? We can find another one. Like the Bloodline pack cards. They came out 2 or 3 weeks ago. So you could have grinded for MFP, brought the Bloodline packs, and now you've got cards that are slightly better. They don't count towards this collection either. It's just ridiculous. There's no fault. If these cards were like new cards, new designs or something, I would go, maybe fair enough. But they're just recycled cards that are just 2 points higher. And they're all cards that came out 2 weeks ago. They're not even like the cards from the start of this game. The cards that came out 2 weeks ago. It is just a disgrace, really. And then you've got cards like this one here, the Alexa Bliss card, which some of you watching this would have tried really hard to get the Sinister, because to unlock the Alexa Bliss card before, if you go back, it was in the Sinister packs. To unlock that Alexa Bliss card, you had to unlock these 5 cards here. So people worked really, really hard. I got lucky to get them quite easily, but some people worked really, really hard to get these 5 cards to unlock that Alexa Bliss. They've now put that Alexa Bliss in a pack. They've just put 2 points up on it. It's an 88 rated card now. And now you can unlock it in the pack. People would have spent, they would have worked really hard to get MFP, buy Sinister packs, or buy these cards in the path market. And now you've wasted your time doing that. What was the point in doing that to unlock that Alexa Bliss card when now you can just get it in this Superstar Series 2 pack? It's an absolute joke. I can't be the only one that feels this way. But I understand. I said they're a live service. You need to make some money from VC. I don't mind spending a bit of VC here and there. I spent a bit of VC, I think, to buy. I can't remember what packs it was. It might have been the Legends packs I spent some VC on because I was enjoying the game. I don't mind spending a little bit of VC here and there. If it's a game I'm playing every week, I'm getting content out of it. I don't mind spending a little bit of VC here and there. But when to progress in the game, you need to get these. I need to get pretty much these 10 cards here. So I'm not going to get enough tokens otherwise. Unless hopefully the Backlash, they start releasing more tokens. But there's just no way to progress in the game now. So I cannot do that J1 Evans card. If we look at the token market, we can see how far I've got. If we go to the token market here, you can see the issue I am at here. I've got 60 tokens left. I need to buy 5 these cards here. That's 500 tokens. And I need another 120 to buy the J1 Evans card. So I've got 60 tokens already. I basically need 600 more tokens, essentially. I can't get those 600 tokens any other way. I can get a few tokens, a few changes I haven't done from playing online. But apart from that, I cannot get these tokens any other way. Apart from doing the collections. How am I going to get that card? It's an absolute scam. And I guarantee there's people here today spent a bunch of VC and even feeling bad, you can easily spend, say, £300-400. And if you do have a gambling problem, you're going to keep going, oh, just need that one more card, that one more card, that one more card. and you're going to keep spending money. It's just an absolute joke. I can't be anyone that feels this way. And hopefully there's enough backlash online from other creators, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, whatever, TikTok, I don't know. But people need to stand up and say, this is not on. They've gone way too far this time. I said, I don't mind spending a bit of money here and there. You cannot progress without spending money. I think there's a method you can unlock, I think, roughly 30,000 MFP by grinding. So that'll get you one pack. One pack, which you might get one card in you need. You need to get 10 cards, you need at least 10 packs. It's not going to happen, is it? You cannot do this for free. You have to spend money. And that's when it crosses the line for me, is when you cannot play for free. I've pretty much played, I spent a bit of VC, but I've pretty much played for free. Most of the live events used to give you 3 or 4 packs. Like, so now even this challenge, I can't do this challenge because I haven't got Dragon Knee. I'm not buying any more packs anymore. I'm not getting, fingers crossed I get in a free pack at some point. But these events used to give you get the Bronson Reed card, but you get 2 or 3 other rewards. So since maybe, I think it's about June, they've just turned the rewards right down. And you look at this event here, Kane's Cage, you get 1,500 MFP. What is that going to get you? It's going to get you nothing. A pack is 30,000 MFP for a deluxe pack. How many challenges do you have to complete to get one pack? I said these challenges you used to get 2 or 3 rewards. Now it's 1 reward. At least this is how it used to kind of be a little bit. How you would get 3 rewards. I mean, but you used to get at least 2 or 3 packs. Now it's 1 pack with a little bit of MFP. And oh yeah, tier 3 rewards from side plates. Yeah, we all want side plates. I've got 10,000 bloody side plates. It's just an absolute joke. And again, this event here, it all just says it's just changed since June pretty much. There must be some money. There must be some people from 2K going, we're not getting enough VC. You need to work out how to get players to get more VC. That's the only way I can see this happening. There's no fun to the game. You cannot play the game for free. I guess you pretty much, if you're playing the game now, you have to buy VC. It's getting harder and harder to play for free. So these events you used to get, you get the Shawn Michaels card plus maybe 2 packs and some MFP. Now it's just 1 card. It's getting ridiculous. The same these ones, the DLC. You get the Superstar Series 2 pack. That's all you're getting. It's an absolute joke what's happened to the game. I said you can't progress without getting it. It's just an absolute joke. Again, this one, same thing here. You needed to get this Roman Reigns card. To get the Roman Reigns card, you need to get 5 other Bloodline cards. It's just getting ridiculous. And like, I got lucky to get the cards I needed, but a lot of people haven't. A lot of people still haven't got the card they need. And you can't get Stone Cold. You then can't do this event. I can't do this event because I can't get Bronson Reed. Hopefully at some point I can get Dragon Lee. Who knows what can happen there. So I can't do this event because I can't get tokens. So I can't do this one. And then I can't then go further to get the CM Punk card. So like, what can I do in the mode? I can't play the game. There's something to make it do now. There's no challenges for me to do. World Tour's done. I do need to do Faction Wars a bit. I play through Faction Wars quite a bit. I need to get more of the cards, but that's all there is to play now. And what, 5 matches in the weekly tower? They need to have challenges that you can do. And the thing is, this week, or say last week, this was a great challenge. This Bailey card, if you can get it in packs, I was lucky I had it in packs already. If you don't have it, you can go to the store, buy it from VC or MFP, and you can do this cool challenge, and you get this cool Elite Jade. They are doing some good stuff, and that's why it's taken this point to go. They do some dodgy stuff in the past, but they do some good stuff. It's a bit balancing, but now it's gone to the way too much dodgy stuff and a few good things. It's getting worse and worse. It's getting more and more dodgy, and it's just you cannot play the game free anymore. And it's just, I've really enjoyed playing the game this year. I've really enjoyed this mode. I think it is a good mode. There's a good mode in there. I don't blame the developers or the people actually working on the game themselves. It's the executives at 2K who are going, we need people to spend more VC. I guarantee there's some chart somewhere that goes, in May, we spent this much in VC, and in June, it went down and this much was spent in VC. We need you in July to spend people to spend this much in VC. And that they're basically forced to do these challenges. I don't blame the developers. I don't blame the community managers. Don't go to people who work for the game. Developers going, oh, what you're doing, it's not their fault. It's the executives above. There must be some target somewhere. You know, we need to sell X amount of VC, and you're not doing it. So you have to put these challenges in that are impossible. That basically forces people to gamble money. Who, you know, they're just digital cards. They don't matter. Essentially, they do not matter. If you can't get a card, do not spend VC to get it. The company is just scum. They really are. They're making you think you need this stuff to gamble money, and it's not on anymore. Some people need to speak up and say it's not on. But it's the scales the scales have changed now to. And as I said, these are balancing act. They need to do stuff to make VC, but they can also make it you can play the game for free. And the scales have just changed now. But it's way too far on the predatory side that you have to gamble. But hopefully, if enough people complain, enough people say stuff, they realise this and they turn back some stuff. As I said, this trade event really good. This Fury one again really good as well. If you don't get that card in packs, you can buy it from the store, either MFP or buy some VC. I think that's a good compromise. I feel like I don't see the problem with that. Some people might go, "Oh, I've got to spend VC to buy the card," but at least it's there to buy, or you can grind for a couple of hours, get the MFP, and buy it. So there's definitely a balancing act, and they've gone too far the other way, I think, with this token malarkey. But hopefully, enough people complain that they do see the error of the ways. And as I said, they have released, we find the challenge here, yesterday, a locker code. You get a free Finn Balor card. You get a couple of other cards as well. And you complete the event, you get this other cool Finn Balor card as well. Really good. Really, really good. And they're just doing stuff that what's so frustrating is that there's so much good in the game. Like the Alexa Bliss thing. A new model, you can lock it, do a challenge, really good. The new John Cena stuff, really good. And it's just so frustrating because I like 2K games. I've been playing the game since the first SmackDown game. All on the PS1. I'm that old. I love the franchise. I've got a channel about the games. I love the games. And it's just so frustrating that this could be a great mode. You could have people playing the game all the time. People making content on it. And they just do this nonsense that's it's scummy, predatory. And they don't need to do it, I don't think. I spent money on VC at times. I'm sure some of you have spent it on VC at times. If I'm enjoying a game that's a live service game like this, I don't mind spending a bit of VC here and there. But they just get so greedy. They need more and more and more. And the shareholders need more, and the executives need more. And they need more bonuses. And it's just not on. And this game's mode's going to die. They keep doing this. In 2 months' time, no one's going to play it. I'm not going to make videos on it. They keep doing this stuff. No one's going to be doing stuff anymore. And they're going to make no money on VC. And then once it gets to October, November, December, they're going to make no money on VC at all. It just makes no sense to me. But I mean, let me know in the comments what you think down below. But I mean, hopefully, if enough people complain, they see the error of the ways. And this could be one thing, a positive, but this challenge here is Carrying Cross birthday event. They are giving 120 tokens, and this is something new. They would never give this amount of tokens before. So hopefully, over the next couple of weeks, they give more events to give more tokens. I do kind of think they're going to go with this one event, and that's it. That's what I kind of think is going to happen. But please, 2K, you can make a change. Just the next month, give us enough challenges that we can get us tokens. That's all we're asking for. Even, hopefully, we get a World Tour update. There's more tokens there as well. Just, yeah, really, really frustrating. Hopefully, I mean, I am kind of thinking, do I make content for the game anymore? Do I keep promoting it? I do still enjoy it. I said, that Finn Balor challenge, we'll do a video on that. I'll still make a couple of videos a week, I think, on cool challenges. But I'm definitely going to be slowing down, I think. Unless there's a big change soon. I think the MyFaction content might stop on the channel. And I may just stop playing the mode altogether, I think. But it's hard to decide, really. But yeah, there are my thoughts on the situation in MyFaction at the moment. I think it is, a disgrace. I did probably repeat a few things a couple of times and mumbled a bit, but yeah, it just really annoys me because they're taking advantage of people who can't control themselves, or kids who don't know better, and they're going to spend VC and keep spending VC and VC, and it's just gambling. It's not on. It's not right. I don't think it's morally right. Really, really hard because I do enjoy the game. I do enjoy making content for you. But it's got to the stage now where it's just they've gone way too far. Hopefully, they can still correct it. I think if enough people say so. So please, if you do feel the same way as me, comment below. Don't buy VC. If you watch other people, try and get them to speak up as well. We need to, as a community, join together. Say this just isn't on. You've gone too far now. But it's really frustrating. But anyway, let me know in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Maybe it's just me being over the top. But I've seen a lot of people online saying the same thing, that they've gone too far now. But yeah, please, if you can support, comment down below. And the more people that comment below, hopefully more. 2K, I only get a few thousand views per video at best. So are they going to pay too much attention to me? No. But if more people comment, more people tweet people, Discord, whatever, Reddit, Facebook, whatever social media you use, the more people say stuff, the more we can hopefully get some change. Yeah, that's the end of the video there. Yeah, a bit of a rant there. Sorry for ranting a bit. And yes, I did repeat myself a few times. Sorry, it just really annoys me. But yeah, hopefully we will do a video tomorrow on the Finn Balor card, because I do think that is positive, and I do think it's important to highlight when they do good stuff. But I'll see you in that Finn Balor video tomorrow. I hope you all do have a good weekend as well, guys. And hopefully 2K see the error of their ways. Fingers crossed, please. But yeah, have a good one, guys. Peace.